Alright, what's going on guys? Gaming here. We are back again with another Division video. So in this video guys, I'm going to show you my tank build. It's pretty awesome and I am strong as hell. So if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like down below. It takes 2 seconds and it really does help the video out. Also leave a comment down below. I'd love to hear what level everybody is in the Division. Have you guys reached max level yet? What's your dark zone rank, etc.? Drop a comment, I would love to hear. And anyway, let's begin. So first of all, I'm just going to run over my perks real quick and then we'll take a quick look at my gear. So let's begin. As you can see here, I have 3,794 stamina. So what is stamina? Basically, stamina allows you to have more health. Having more health technically makes you more tanky because obviously people need to put more damage into you to kill you. Why is this build useful? Well, first of all, you can tank a ton of damage. And if you're in the dark zone, obviously it takes a while for players to kill you. Let's take a look at my perks real quick. And this is what you should use to be tanky. So for the first perk, I have adrenaline. Use a medkit when not at full health to receive an overheal. This is really useful if you just want to go straight in and tank a bunch of damage straight away. Why? Because first of all, you can use a medkit and you basically receive like double your health bar, which is insane. Next, we have critical save. Use a medkit during low health to increase damage resistance by 40% for 10 seconds. So when you're on your last bar of health and you use a medkit, you get 40% damage resistance. That is insane. The last two perks we have are steady hands. This is kind of just like to fill the gap, but it is pretty good still. Enter any cover to reduce recoil by 25% for 10 seconds. You can change this one around to whatever you want to suit your build, but that's what I use. And obviously this is what I like to use for PvE, which is on the move. Kill a hostile while moving to reduce incoming damage by 30% for 10 seconds. So if you like a run and gun, this will be really good because you get 30% damage reduced. You get to reduce damage by 30%. And if you stack that with critical save, 70% reduced damage. Now take a look at this as well for these skills. So for your signature skill, you need Survival Link. This reduces damage by 80%. 80% damage reduction is crazy. If you've ever tried to kill someone in the dark zone when they have this active, you can't. And this is active for 15 seconds. 15 seconds of 80% damage resistance. Crazy. So what I've done for my skills, I've basically made a CC build. What does CC mean? It's crowd control. So it's basically like for stunning enemies so they can't do damage to me or setting them on fire. I like to run the turret with the zapper mod, which shoots electric darts. Do not use the flamethrower in the dark zone because if players stand in the flame, they will set on fire and you will go rogue. So I like to use the zapper. It basically stuns the enemy for 3 to 4 seconds, which is awesome. Next, I like to use the seeker mine with airburst. Airburst is basically like having an incendiary grenade that follows people every time you have it off cooldown. Now, if you're chasing rogues, this is really good because these can actually chase after the rogues, set them on fire, and stop them from running. Also, it's good if you're being attacked. You can throw it down, stun the enemies, and let your friends finish off. So lastly, we're going to take a quick look at my gear and normally just the stuff that gives me some damage resistance and helps. So what's really helpful is my gas mask, which is high end. The perk is called Rejuvenated. Consuming a medkit also removes all negative status effects. So if you are on fire, disoriented, stunned, bleeding, pop a medkit and it removes it. It's crazy. Here, I'm actually going to show you this right now and how cool it is. So here we're gonna try this out real quick. So if you have an incendiary grenade and someone throws it at you and you're in the fire, so you're in the dark zone, obviously you can't sprint, pop a medkit and it goes away. How crazy is that? That is just really good. It also works for every type of grenade. If you're EMP'd, flashbanged, tear gassed, shocked, everything. It's so good. And that's pretty much like the only piece of gear that kind of helps with my tank build. Obviously, I need to collect more stuff that does special effects for stamina and things like that, but that's pretty much the only gear that has a nice stamina roll for tanking. And obviously you want to spec everything into stamina. I was actually lucky enough to pick up a prototype stamina mod, which increases the item you put it on by 527 stamina. That's basically like having like an extra piece of gear. As you can see, all of my gear has stamina on it, and you want to do this if you want to get full health. Another thing, obviously, you want to try and work on is skill power. I should have more skill power than my DPS, but honestly, I don't really use skills that require like a lot of skill power to make them better. If I was using like scan or like portable cover or stuff like that, obviously I want to do more skill power, but honestly, I've just spec'd a tiny bit into DPS. As you can see, my vector almost does 100k, which is awesome. And yeah, if you're watching this video, you probably want to see this tank build in action, so let's go test it out. Obviously, this is just a normal Madison. You can kind of see how much damage you can negate if people are shooting you. Probably die in one shot now. No, but we'll actually see if these enemies can kill me. I'm pretty sure they won't be able to kill me if I activate all my abilities and stuff like that, but these are just like level 30s. Yeah, no chance. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This is my tank build. Hopefully I'll have another video to show you guys how it works in the dark zone and how players basically can't kill you if you activate your abilities and stuff like that. But yeah, drop a like if you enjoyed, and make sure to subscribe for daily Division videos. Also, if you guys want to check out a sweet damage guide if you're building into firearms and DPS on how to do the most damage, check out the video on screen by my buddy 269. He actually made an awesome guide on how to do a ton of damage, and yeah, his channel is awesome. He does Division videos as well. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace.